Warning: this video is not intended for persons underneath the age of 13. Thank you.
Hello, are you an adventurer that wishes he could have grabbed one more piece of loot from the dungeon? Are you tired of always having to lug around hundreds of pounds of equipment? Do you wish that there was just some way that you could sneak your undead into a castle? Well, hi, I'm TheAirs1999, and have I got the product for you! Presenting the Bag of Holding. That's right, folks, the Bag of Holding. This revolutionary piece of technology looks like an ordinary bag on the outside, but on the inside, it has a capacity of 64 cubic feet. That's right, 64 cubic feet. How do you do this, we ask? Well, using techniques that may or may not have been approved by the United States Nuclear Regulatory Commission, we are able to draw on power from the astral realm to make our own pocket dimension. Pocket? Pocket of holding? I thought that this was a bag of holding. Ugh. Still not convinced? Well, here are 30 different uses for our product, the Bag of Holding. First, you can just use it for carrying around your normal equipment. This is what we in the industry call the intended use, but there's way more uses than that. You can use it to sneak your weapons past security. You can use it to sneak people past security. Just remember to let them out every 10 minutes or so. You can throw some miscellaneous items in there on your carriage ride to decrease the strain for the horses. You can use it to raid a wizard's library. Woo! If one of those items turns out to be something dangerous, like the Book of Vile Darkness, you can always just throw it in the bag, then pierce the bag and banish that thing all the way off to the astral plane. You can also just shrink down your enemies and throw them in the bag, perhaps banishing them to the astral plane. You can carry around up to 60 gallons of water, or 500 pounds of gold, which, mind you, is worth 25,000 golden coins. Maybe use that gold to buy a bunch of knives, that way your rogue will never run out. Maybe you just throw those knives at someone all at once. Perhaps you buy a bunch of arrows, so that way your ranger will never run out. Maybe you pay to have the bag reinforced if you have no intention of piercing it. Maybe you use it to carry around a bunch of muffins to throw them at people. I mean, heck, the bag itself weighs 15 pounds, so you can always just use it as a melee weapon. You can carry around people in there as long as you want. I mean, you know, the average person weighs about 137 pounds, but their heads only weigh about 10 pounds on average, so I think that's a pretty good trade-off. Put the bag over someone's head and use it to suffocate them. Maybe you make a biodome inside of there so that way you can live in there as long as you want on recycled air. Maybe use it to carry around a dangerous substance like some type of poison.
Oh, right, the poison for Kuzco, the poison chosen specially to kill Kuzco's poison. That poison?
Yes, that poison.
Got you covered.
Maybe you use up all of the air in there and then you expose it to something that should not. Maybe you use up all of the air in the container, then store something in there that should not be exposed to direct oxygen. Maybe you use it to drop 500 pounds of weight onto some structure to let you break in. Maybe you just hide inside of there. You can use it to get rid of a bomb or other similar effect that's about to activate. You could fill it with oil in order to make a fire trap. It's Side Note Time, starring the Alchemist Fire and flasks of oil. Now, the Alchemist Fire costs 50 gold pieces, but honestly it's not that good, and we're just going to be using it as our budget. For that same amount, you can buy 500 flasks of oil. Now, you're probably wondering what you do with that. Well, the 500 flasks of oil will fit inside of the Bag of Holding. And it's only going to weigh 460 pounds, so you've got a good margin of error. What you do is you have a sorcerer fly up somewhere, then you have him use it to fill the oil, then you wait for some kind of horde to come through, then you light it on fire, and watch as it takes them down. I mean, maybe to be safe, you have the sorcerer distance spell the firebolt, so that way it can go even further. I mean, this is up to 2,500 square foot if you're using 500 pints of oil. So go ahead, give this a try. You can use it to carry around your minions that don't need to breathe, such as various forms of undead or constructs. It is a one-way portal to the astral plane, which can be used to escape a dangerous place, such as the 9 Hells. If you are up against a creature that you cannot defeat, then put one bag in the other. In order to get home, you just need to cast Banishment on yourself. So, what are you waiting for? This fabulous item can be yours for just 5 easy payments of $59.95. That's 50 gold, 9 silver, and 5 copper per payment. Order right now, and we'll throw in a second bag of holding. Just pay for, shipping and the cost of both the bags. I've been Lee Aries 1999, and this has been your infomercial for 30 uses for a bag of holding. Bye. Have a great day, and God bless.